Yes, I got a new PB.
You guys might be thinking what the hell is a PB. So, I'm here to help you today.
So you read the title. In this video, I'm gonna explain a few cubing terms to you out of many more. First, I scrammed PB in that video. So what does PB stands for? Well, first off, I'll tell. PB is one of the most popular cubing term you can hear from Speedcuber's mouth. So now let's break down things. PB stands for personal best. So that's the best solve you have got until now. That's his meaning. So moving on to the second thing, that is average. So what does average means? Well, first I got to tell you that mathematical average and the cubing average are different, completely different. So here's the last average of 5 and I can explain you with this example. So what average in cubing means is that you have to remove the best solve and the worst solve from those 5, and then we have to calculate the mathematical average of these 3. So like that. Got it? So yeah, I was confused when I first learned about cubing average. I thought, what the hell is this? It didn't make any sense to me. And so lot of cubers and also timer apps show AO5, AO12. What are those? Well, it's basically just average of 5 or average of 12. It's simple. The third thing that we are going to cover today is TPS, that stands for turns per second. So turns per second is the unit for speed cubers to measure how fast you are going. Like how many turns of layers do you make in 1 second? And to calculate that, you just need to divide your move count with how many seconds or how much time you require, and that's your TPS. See? So the next two things that I'm gonna tell you, listen carefully. If you're going to the competition, those are the most important things you'll ever hear about competitions. So those are +2 and DNF. So let's start off with +2. +2 is the most common mistake that speed cubers make. Even the great Felix Zemdex does it all the time. So what do +2 mean? Well, let's take an example. So I'm solving a cube at a very fast speed, and while I stop the timer, the cube remains unsolved by just one turn, like this, or a U2 like this. Then you get a penalty of +2 seconds. That simply means +2. And even if the layer is aligned above 45 degree like this, so as you can see it's beyond 45 degree mark, so that's a +2 also. Second one was DNF. DNF means did not finish. I think you guys might have known that. And the correct way to DNF is that you have more than 2 layers misaligned. So you have U2, but you also have an R layer misaligned more than 45 degree. So that's a DNF. And you might be telling that some algorithms require M moves, last layers, like this edge permutation algorithm, like this. And if I left off with just one M move, you guys might be thinking that it's a +2, but no. In cubing competitions, M is just 2 layer moves like U and D. So even if you just end up with an M prime like this, that's a DNF. The next and last thing we're going to cover today in this video is 2gen. And 2gen is the simplification term for algorithms. I'll show you how. Well, 2gen means that algorithms requiring only 2 layers, like suppose the soon algorithm for last layer, like this. For you, it's left side and U layer, so we'll go with that. So I turn left side and the U layer, so those are only 2 layers, right? So those are 2gen, and the algorithm which requires 3 layers, well, those are called 3gen. So if you find this tutorial helpful, then please let me know by leaving a like down there. And also, if you're not one of my subscribers, make sure to subscribe too. I mean, what's the point in not subscribing, right? So as I always say, this is it for the video now. Looking forward to meet you guys in my next video. Bye.